Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now for me, I did tell you guys I was going to run Flame version 3. I don't have the tub personally with me because I did not personally buy this. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. But number one, shout out to High Stim Ace. He was the one that put my friend onto Flame version 3. He did his video, and honestly, after that, Black Friday came through and my friend ended up buying it. So with that being said, I did try it out yesterday for our excuse me, for our high stim Saturdays, which is involving 30 minutes to 45 minutes of pure basketball for cardio, then an hour plus of weights, how we're feeling, and then we always end with basketball towards the end. Now this Flame version 3 got me a little scared because it's a 4-gram scoop, and it's supposed to be packed with a whole bunch of caffeine. I believe it's like 500 in total, but it yields 70%. Dark Labs did correct Jake on Neutral Cartel when he put it on Instagram. So in total, we're looking at around 400, 425, possibly a little bit more. But regardless, all around that pre-workout, it comes in very smooth. I'm not gonna lie. You're like, hey, I'm feeling something. Beta is not 100% in there, but then you're like, hold up, something's brewing, something's going up, something's happening up here. And then you just start feeling this euphoric, illicit feeling. You're just like, yo, I feel good. Like, I don't even need to listen to music. I'm gonna chat it up with my friend, with my brother, just hit these weights. And, we ended up just doing a quick basketball session, a couple games just to warm up. And then we just pounded out the weights and I kept going and jumping back and forth. I'm not gonna lie, for my experience, it kind of hit my stomach a little wrong, and I did eat a strong, a heavy breakfast just because I know it was a strong pre-workout, and I didn't want to, take it on an empty stomach, because some of these pre-workouts do affect the stomach very hard when you're taking it on empty stomach. So my experience was, I did have to take a couple bathroom breaks between the workout and all that, but the experience on it was amazing. But towards the end, I felt like the full scoop was a little too much for me, a little too stemmed up for me, but Euphoria was there. Now, if you're on another tier where you can handle, let's say like crack primal, or at a full serving, or barbarian, or whatever, or like time cop, something like that, then this is straight up your euphoric pre-workout to go to. My friend, he didn't have these effects. He only just went to the bathroom once, that's it. And he loved it. He felt a great head high afterwards. For me, maybe it's just me switching up my diet to or something like that, but regardless, that was my experience. Like, it hit the stomach a little fast and a little harder than expected, but it came down light. Flavor wasn't too bad. It was a little bitter towards the end, but honestly, when you get that little bitter taste at the end, the goodies are in there. So all around, honestly, I give this pre-workout a 9 out of 10, and only because it affected my stomach, but the experience was great. Was able to pump out as much weights and as much exercise as to keep up with anybody. I believe at the end it was like we're about to run full court basketball, and I never run full court, especially just because my endurance wasn't up there, or I didn't feel like my endurance was up there. But honestly, it's one of the best pre-workouts for a euphoric, illicit high. Honestly, this is Stim Junkie, and and I would say once a week, no 2 times a week, not even at a half a scoop, because remember, this is gonna put you in the sky, it doesn't put you in a bubble at all though. That's the great thing about it. But you will feel that illicit feeling the whole day. I don't know, for me, when I'm a little bit too illicit, I can't really zone in and focus when it comes to work, but that's just my experience. But regardless, pumps were okay. So to wrap everything together, illicit feeling great. Uh, Mood elevated from 100% because I barely got any sleep the night before, as I did run skull, and I was feeling a little bit tired as well. And I know I'm not supposed to go back and forth, but I needed to do this review for you guys as I already posted on a shirt on it, so I didn't want to go back on my word. Regardless, illicit feeling head high 100%. Stim junkie vibes, yes it is. No jitters. Pumps were okay. You can stack something like compound pump on it, unflavored and with no beta, or whatever other one you want to add to it. You can even add the pimp if you want, just to change it up. Also, and the only negative thing that I have to say, it just hit the stomach wrong for me. But will I run it back again? Possibly at a half the dose. Half a scoop will be decent. So all in all, 9 out of 10 for this pre-workout. And also flavor wise, it's kind of mid. So I'll give it flavor like a 5 out of 10. But when you taste that bitterness, you already know the good stuff is in there. The only thing I can say, flavor and the stomach was the only thing that affected me. But besides that, this is one to get. I'll leave the discount code with the link to Neutral Cartel so you guys can pick it up. And with that, I'll leave you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.